Have you ever visited a campsite before, one that you've never been to, and discovered that it is a lot smaller than you anticipated? This is what happened when we came to McKinney campground and to a section that we had not been to before. And we discovered that most of the sites in this one little loop are pretty small. Welcome to Soft Speaks Fun in the Outdoors channel. Look at this one, for instance. It's a travel trailer. It takes up the whole space. There's no room for a vehicle, so they have to park over here in a parking lot. Now, we were able to get our car in our parking space, but just barely. And I'm not talking about the one with the right there. That's site 141, and it's a nice, decent size. But most of the sites in this loop are pretty small. Now, altogether, the sites are not small. They're actually reasonable size, but the slip part, the part where the RV is and where the car goes, well, it's pretty small. And that's why a lot of people in this loop, through the weekend, there were several people who were having to use the parking space there next to the bathroom in order to park the car. Now you can see right here how close we had to park to our camper in order to keep it within the space. Normally we have a little more space than this. Now, that being said, we had a wonderful time and we enjoyed the campsite that we had. We enjoyed the campground. Totally recommend McKinney to anybody. But it was just unusual for us to have to deal with this. And we didn't know until we pulled in. So I imagine some people have to go, who come here, who've never been to a site like this, who have a bigger camper than us. They would probably have to go back and talk to people who take the reservations and ask them to relocate them. As you see, this is uphill. You can always drive around to the front of it if you need to, but that short distance from the campsite, I wouldn't have had to. I just couldn't see driving my car to it. But if you're in good shape and everything, you won't have any problem with it. But I'm not. I'm not in fit, so I had some stress walking up and down this path to the bathroom. But as you can see, it is a really beautiful area. It's a beautiful campground, and this location is really lovely. It has some great views of the lake. What a wonderful Saturday morning. We woke up to some deer that were grazing on the vegetation below our campsite. And they didn't seem really all that afraid of humans. I mean, they kept their distance and they kept the watch on us and everything. But they just were having, it was all family. And they ended up walking up the hill and past us, actually. This was about 7 a.m. in the morning. And they were there for like an hour. And we just really enjoyed it. It was just beautiful. And there's nothing like a good campfire. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and thank you for watching.